hard work was not a foreign concept to me. It was a matter of fact. It was a matter of life. Um, I told you that my grandparents adopted and raised me. My mom's still alive um, to this day, and I did know who she was. But my grandmother worked very hard. Um, she did physical labor. She was I would call it self-employed, because what she did was she had her own housing unit, and she was the landlord, landlady. And she maintained, she managed, uh, she was the policeman, she was the lawyer, she was everything as it related to that property. And she did it all. Watching her, not just what she said to me, what she did taught me that it takes hard work. And then that took me through college, because actually graduating from Georgia Tech, besides burying my parents, was the most difficult thing I did my whole life. When you go to Georgia Tech and they say when you come out you can do anything, you can do anything, because they make it really difficult. It was very difficult. There were days where I would start my day at 7 a.m. in the morning, and I would be in the library till midnight, and that went on for several years. It wasn't just a semester or for one class. That was a continuous kind of thing. When I started working on Space Station, we worked in shifts. There was so much work we had, and we didn't have enough, because I started as a computer-aided design engineer. That's how I started. I started at the bottom of the program. My group was the youngest, and we were the lowest, and I've worked my way all the way through the program to where I am now. I'm at the top of the GS level. There were times, like I said, that we only went home long enough to take a shower. Some days we didn't even go home. So I've done that in terms of long hours and long work. And then as the program evolved, you know, we all grew up and we all were promoted to other jobs. I've had the opportunity to travel extensively on this very same program. And it wasn't the job that I have now, but in another job, I had the experience of traveling for a week. You're home for a day to take out your dirty clothes and put in new clothes and travel for another week. So I would travel extensively for work. And there was a time when my mom decided that, this is my mom, not my grandmother, but my mom decided that I had to be grounded, so she bought me a puppy. So I had a puppy, and I would travel. And it got to the point where one time that I had been gone so long that she barked at me because she didn't know who I was. You need to realize that not knowing your subject matter, not being involved at the lowest level of understanding of the activity and working the details, not doing those things create an instability that causes you complications which could lead to you being dismissed. You have to be knowledgeable. You have to be willing to make the hard decisions. You have to be willing to work hard and to commit yourself to the outcome. And understand that truly anything worth having doesn't come easy.